First of all, it didn't surprise me the way the game went. Citadel, great football team. Their coaches do a tremendous job of coaching. Their players, there's no back down in those guys. We knew that going in, that with 2 weeks preparation, that it was going to probably be tougher than it was than Spartanburg. But I truly believe we've got a team that, for whatever reason, that they just believe so strongly in themselves. And, you know, we've had several opportunities where players have been injured and the situation could turn catastrophic, but by the grace of God, they're good. I love this group of kids. Some of them are real goofy, but they're young. But the one thing that they're not goofy about is when they get out on that field and they strap it on and they play. Our coaches can't say enough about their preparation, the work that's gone into it. You know, we've been in playoff mode now for a month and a half. When we lost up there in Spartanburg to the Citadel, there was no wiggle room. And somehow, some way, we've been able to keep marching and keep moving forward and somehow coming up with a win. I don't know where this journey is going to end. I don't know if it's next week. I don't know if it's the week after. I don't know. But it's been an unbelievable journey with a great group of kids. I love them, and I appreciate everything that they've done. It's kind of interesting. I had a guy tell me before the season started, he said, "Coach, you got them just where you want them." And I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Well, you had those 3 bad years," and he said, "Seems like every 4th year you guys do something." I said, "Well, I hope we do." And it's amazing to see the growth of this team, and they've been a group of kids that every day they come to work. I mean that they'll work. That's not saying that sometimes they're, you know, one of those motivational things down there on the practice field that we have to do, but for the most part, that they've done an unbelievable job.
Coach Joe Newman really gave you a lift after Brandon got hurt.
Unreal, unreal. That's number 4. I don't know how many people can survive 3 quarterbacks going down, but Joe came in. He was cool as a fan, and the moment wasn't too big for him. Coach Lang did a great job of getting him prepped, and just in case something like that happened. We had a couple guys that got injured in this game, and you know, hopefully they'll get back next week. But Joe did some really good things. He's got a different gear, and I think, you know, when he hit the perimeter on that one option play and he got his pads north, I think he was determined to make sure he got in there.
Your defense has allowed 17 points in 2 playoff games.
Oh, gosh. 17? Come on. Yeah, they've done an unbelievable job. I kid them all the time. I said, "What are you doing giving them 3? What are you doing giving them whatever?" But they do a fantastic job. Coach Fuquay, Coach Wood, Coach Rise, great job. Coach Gasparotto, and, you know, that whole crew, those guys work a ton of hours to get it right. And I was extremely impressed with the way that our kids responded. And, you know, that first drive, I'm sure a lot of folks from the Citadel said, "We got this one." And, you know, we came up with the stop and held them to a field goal, and then then it was a matter of field position. And, you know, we had some times that we felt like that we just had to go on 4th down, and you know, we did okay. I can't tell you the joy that I have in this win because of the way that everything has gone this season. There's been so many things that have gone wrong for us, and somehow, some way, this team has kept moving forward. And you know, I don't know next week, but I know this: I'm going to enjoy it tonight. And then on the bus ride home to Spartanburg, we're going to get ready for the Penguins.
Coach, can you talk about Lincoln Stewart's scary injury and coming back and playing so well today?
Yeah. Lincoln's a great kid. Just, you know, a typical Wofford guy. He's not the biggest linebacker, but he's a player. He's an overachiever. He's a team guy, and he's a guy that when he went down, you know, I was praying as hard as I could. But it was one of those injuries where it was to a nerve in his neck, and it was like a major stinger. That's kind of the way that they put it. And, you know, like if you hit your funny bone and it goes down your hand, well, it went down his whole body. But we did everything we could to check him out, and from MRIs to structure to muscle structure to the nerves and stuff like that, and it was just one of those injuries that he could come back. He didn't hit during the week. All he did was sight read on the plays that were coming at him, and then he came out here and played a whale of a game. Our linebackers played well. Our up front guys, whew, man, oh man, and secondary played well. I mean, gosh, hey, defense, I don't know if we could ask any more out of them.
Walk us through your emotions on that final drive.
Huh. Well, first of all, my emotions when we had that intercept was get down. Please get down. But I think you overtook him, and we'll have a discussion on that one. But Citadel, when they came out, the thing that I knew was, you know, they're like us. We don't major in throwing. And so that's not to say they're not pretty good at it. They are. They got some quality receivers and quarterbacks and all that. But we knew they were playing left-handed. And we had done what we wanted to do, and that was stop the run. We felt like if we could stop the run, not give up the big play, the cheap one, then we'd have a shot in this ball game. And again, you know, you got kids, and they're playing hard, and they're doing the right thing, and good gracious, you know, it works. So proud of all of our kids, all of our coaches, our trainers, everybody that helped get this crew ready for this week.
Anything else for Coach Ayers?